JB and Baby Star on Liberty.
Okay, yeah, Kai, it's live. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I know it's meant for us to be right here. I keep looking at that goddamn thing behind us. The angel went past last time. Yeah, God. You can get a salute. Okay. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. Citation to you, Akim, to teaching the truth and sincerity around the four corners of the earth. And shalom to you, sisters, and listen to the truth in sincerity and quietness. And children of light, the brother Urala. Y'all can yeah, we're going to go spirit. Right. And the elephant always in the room. Calm. Assad and his bullshit ass breakdown about Magog. I don't know if you seen that. Yeah, Assad with that weak ass COINTELPRO 2.0 breakdown. Because we just update on what these agents are doing. You know, the COINTELPRO 2.0, for those of y'all know children of the light, y'all can me, I'm speaking. And I'm under the how do you say it, suspicion that Sakari is none but deep undercover 2.0 COINTELPRO. And so is his upper echelons, Assad and the Deacon. Want to do the rap and shit. We want to talk about his BMW and shit. He stay in the strippers DM and shit. And it all started with Sakari making his moves on going to these different events that happen with the 12 tribes of Israel, especially starting with the tribe of Judah. Being in Fort Worth, Texas, when a young girl got killed, being in Dallas, when the guy got killed by the police officer, walked into his crib, his brother gave a hug, said he forgive. And I've been watching his patterns on how he's been moving. So then come the Passover, he take y'all and say, y'all strip club, you don't have to worship Yahushai. No one came and said nothing against him of the elders of One West and so forth outside of the Apostles' Great Millstone. So he already knew a gift destroyeth the heart. So he got y'all ass in his back pocket. So now he moved forward. He disappeared for a couple weeks, him and the top echelons after the Passover. You know, he was sitting in the chair sideways. They got sticks at the camp. Don't forget, he got that immaculate story of the person coming with the gun and shooting directly at them, and he ran, and he was not hit because he's special, you know, which I know that's Hollywood production 2.0, COINTELPRO 2.0. So I've been watching you ever since, and I've been seeing how you've been doing it, because just like the rest of the Luminous and the Brick, which are a different part of the world of the Brits, you know, anytime you get Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, they got to go to prison or go to rehab. Who else? You got Gucci Mane, got to go to rehab, got to go to prison. You get Martin Lawrence, got to go to prison, got to go to rehab because they crazy or they break out they program. You got people like Tyree, who did all the Fast and Furious movies and so forth. You got my man who hosts the Good Morning America, the little fat one, the little short one. I forgot his name, but he was caught in the MK Ultra mind control with the trigger word on national TV. He froze. You also had who else? Who else froze on national TV? Bill Clinton. When they was doing an interview with Bill Clinton, he was sitting there, and this makeup artist was making him up, and he froze. So we understand how MK Ultra mind control. We understand about these shootings that's happening out here throughout the country, because we just had one with Trump, and we know about the slide of the hand. So just to start Jude 1 and 4. Yeah, because we got to watch you guys. See that? And the Sentinels, which are the apostles of Great Millstone, they own your ass. See that? So he tried to come with this whole Russia gonna be ruling for a short period of time, and then we gonna rule. No, that's a goddamn lie. See, that's adding to the scripture. The scripture tell you in Revelation 22, don't add, because if you add, you gotta take something away. And if you take something away, you gotta add. But we gonna reproof that about how after Russia, then we come in. No, Russia ain't finna rule shit. Because to say Russia is the rule is to basically saying the Edomites gonna have rulership after Yahushua get here and the missiles hit.
Yep.
That's impossible. So don't try to come with that little quick look. No, because he already doubling back. He already doubled back and said, no, I said a short period of time. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, we talking to y'all just like that from now on.
Yeah.
Well, over here we
It's in Jude chapter 1, verse 4. It says, for there are certain men crept in unaware.
God, it's certain man crept in unaware. So for you young Akims out there coming into the truth, everybody ain't cool because they know they're Hebrew Israel. They put on the damn garment, they got fringes at the bottom.
It says, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation.
Right, see that? That's reincarnation. I mean, he was already set up to be in the Sakari because he was always once a part of the Sakari 2,000 years ago. So if you was a part of the false prophets, you're going to be a part of the false prophets today. If you're a part of the true hopeful elect, then that's what you're going to do.
It says, ungodly men.
See that? And we finding out they ungodly. You got sticks at the camps. Man with long hair. You can have sex on the Sabbath. I'm going to keep saying these things. Now Russia going to rule a small period of time after the missiles hit. Well, we're going to show you that this ain't man's war. The missiles don't belong to Russia, by the way. Like he don't know Joel. That army is Yahushua army. But okay.
It says, ungodly men turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness.
Yeah, come. See that? Y'all about money. Y'all selling everything that ain't nailed down. Everything. Y'all selling counsel. Motherfucking get y'all phone. Look, Alizé talking about, oh, I give you my phone number, $500. Well, you can text me anytime and I'll counsel you and you got direct text to me. But that's $500. Then they want to have, all right, then they want to have marriage counsel. You have no goddamn marriage counsel. No fucking nigga finna counsel me and my wife. See that y'all go with that Roman Catholic Christian church shit again. Being a busybody and other man mouth.
Yep. It says, and denying the only Lord, Yahweh Shai.
See that? Y'all denying Yahweh Shai. Y'all said this out your own mouth. That not only you're supposed to worship Yahweh Shai, but y'all said Paul was a part about confusion, and Yahweh Shai taught Paul himself. So figure that in. So y'all line up with the scriptures. So we understand why y'all say Paul is confusion. Oh, because Yahweh Shai teach confusion. He taught Paul. Who you think Paul learned from?
Yep.
And then they want to purposely let a Christian ministry come up and say, oh, so you saying Paul is about confusion? And then Alizé gonna say, yeah, he about confusion. Like we don't understand that them the sound bites that y'all Christian gonna use to gather up us Hebrew Israelites as our doctrine that's false. And that's what I mean by the niggas COINTELPRO 2.0.
Yep.
He's subverting the doctrine from the inside. He doing that shit on purpose. And the side doing that weak ass shit he doing on purpose. Because y'all already went and sat and got y'all marching orders from the Illuminists.
Yep.
And now y'all fulfilling y'all job. And y'all said, they said, well, instead of having one monster, let's split y'all up into three. And soon as they split up, Assad ain't wait a minute to get busy with his new marching orders. That's why he the one I don't like out of all three of them. But we on your ass, little boy.
It says, and our Lord, Yahushua Hamashiach, I would therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not.
See that? So let Assad do what he do, and all those who following them, they're going to be destroyed. Because the apostles of Great Millstone already laid the track that we follow. So that shit they doing, They ass out of there. They done man crept in unaware. That's it, unless you see some more. Okay, but 2 Timothy 4 and 3. I got like 3, and we going to the Joel. And anytime you want to, you got something.
Come. It's 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3.
And then if you think you want to start up, that's all, you precept.
Yeah, come.
You read it, so you can start wherever you want. You just know what I want.
Yeah, come. It's 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. It says, well, the time will come.
See that? And the time is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Because, see, it's established. The truth has been established. But watch what happened, though.
When they would not endure sound doctrine. But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers.
See that? Because who did Sakari them learn from? The apostle.
Yeah.
What they doing now? They have become their own teachers. So now y'all getting this slop. See that? The elders gave us the plate with all kind of vegetables, a nice balance. See, not your food pyramid from the World Health Organization, but the plate from Yahweh Shai, which is a balanced meal. See that? We got our carbs, we got our greeneries, we got our meat, lean meat. I say lamb to be particular. See that? And we got our cabbage on there. We got our carrots, corn. We got alkaline water with a high pH balance. Mm-hmm. See that? And we might even have 2-3 different juices on there. Whether it's cranberry juice, apple juice, orange juice, grapefruit juice. But we ain't drinking no fucking soda. We ain't got Coca-Cola sitting on the table. But that's what Assad them doing. They got the Coke, I would say he love that Coca-Cola.
God.
They got the Coke on the table. You know what I'm saying? They got the orange crush. All that bullshit.
Yeah.
See that? They got the yams on there. They got the turkey legs. Like my man supposed to be Dave, whatever.
God.
But y'all get wild.
Yeah. It says heap to themselves teachers having itching ears, if they should turn away their ears from the truth, it shall be turned unto fable.
See that? Assad taking y'all into a fable.
God.
That Russia gonna be ruling for a short period of time. We finna go into that. All you gotta do is read Ezekiel the 37th chapter. It don't say nothing about Russia ruling for no period of time. It say that we gonna come and fuck them up.
Yep.
And then how Yahweh Shai gonna have all the crowns on his head if Russia gonna be ruling?
God.
And then that defeats the whole Daniel. But I'm jumping though. I'm jumping. I don't want to show too much at once. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. 2 Timothy 3 and 13.
Okay, 3 and 13.
Yeah, okay, then I got one more.
It's 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13. It says, but evil men.
But evil men, and we watching this. See that? Because you affiliate count brothers too has been exposed. See that?
This is and seducers.
But there, a lot of men have been exposed. But you're supposed to do what? Gird up thy loins like a man and show thyself. And what Yahweh shall say, if you love me, do what? Teach the gospel.
Yep.
So all this gimmicks and all this extra shit that y'all got going on, right? Yahweh shall, y'all can move on with that. Teach the gospel. I assigned you to a group of men. Now teach the gospel.
Yep.
Elder Todd just said that in his last week video. I mean, this week video. I was just watching.
It says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse.
Right. That's why you got the one brother that was a part of Great Millstone. He was using that banner to go and do what? Get money from other affiliate brothers' camp. And what ended up happening? Yahweh Shah exposed his act. See that? So as he getting exposed, the affiliate camp brothers being exposed too. Because evil men shall wax worse and worse, just like Assad and them being exposed. See that? See, this ain't personal, this business. Because Yahweh Shah said y'all supposed to be about what? His father's business. Because that's what he was about. So what's all this shit y'all doing?
Right.
Yahweh Shah ain't with all that. He said, all right, go ahead. Because I'm about to get some more scripture.
It said deceiving and being deceived.
See that? Deceiving and being deceived. You deceiving yourself thinking, Assad, heaping disciples unto yourself through that COINTELPRO because you finna subvert the doctrine. Nigga, you ain't finna subvert this. Yahushua is stronger than you. You can't do nothing against this. Can't none of us do nothing against it. All of us got to be in order or get your ass ran over. And you're going to get exposed. And that's why Assad stays on the hot seat.
Yep. It's a verse 14 said, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and has been assured of.
See that? The apostles taught us and we already assured of because we studied to show ourselves approved.
Yep.
And we got the experience. So once you study to show yourself approved, and you get the experience, Ezekiel 3, like y'all ain't doing it, you good.
It's knowing of whom thou hast learned them.
We learned from the apostles of great millstone.
Yep.
We ain't learned from no fucking each other. So do that first, and then be on your business. And that's the order.
It says, in that from a child that has known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation.
See that? And that's what we do. We trying to be wise unto salvation. That's it.
So through faith, which is in Yahushua HaMashiach.
Come out here. Yahushua. 2 Thessalonians 3 and 14. Then we finna move right on to God. See what it say. And I got the Daniel. Oh no, this nigga, you side, you tripping. But no, you're not. You're doing the COINTELPRO move. So we on your ass. Yeah, I'm 2 Thessalonians 3 and 14. Oh, 3 and 14. Okay, come.
It's Second Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 14. It says, and if any man obey not our word by this epistle, note that man.
See that? That's what we doing.
Yep, come. It says, and have no company with him, that he may be ashamed. So yet count him not as an enemy, but admonish him as a brother.
Right, and that's what we doing. See that? Because they'll think, oh man, y'all want everybody to be an enemy. That's why y'all, that goes to show too, the COINTELPRO being busted out. What the fuck is y'all doing? Which I'm gonna say it again. What the fuck is y'all doing? How do you say it? Voicing y'all opinion for fucking Vocab Malone. You see that? Y'all talking about call police on Vocab Malone. What kind of police shit is that? Look, nigga, first of all, we ain't no niggas over here. So that whole don't tell, don't snitch, that cloning Tyrone, African American, Israelite American bullshit that y'all on with this world, fuck y'all in this world. Cause see, that's what they tried to pull. So that whole I'm Hoover Crip, fuck you and Hoover Crips. Just like the Crips and the Bloods talking that bullshit.
Yep.
Talking about what they gonna do because we teach raping babies. And the same nigga who had y'all in that video that shot up the Bible, where he at?
Out of there.
And he in PC. He in protective custody now. Not only is he out of there. Because now, the same spirit that he tried to push out on us, Yahushua got it with them niggas in the joint on his ass. He right now is in protective custody. Because they own his ass. And that's what his ass get.
Yep.
And a lot more of the judgment is coming down on you scoffers.
It says, now the Lord of peace himself give you peace always by all means. The Lord be with you all.
Yeah, that's it. So let's go into this thing on the side talking about Russia gonna rule for a small period of time. I don't know where the fuck he got that from. I'm gonna hold the Daniel 7 because I read this.
Okay, you want the Joel?
Yeah. The Ezekiel 37 first.
Okay.
On Gog and Magog, then the Joel. Yeah, look like the fuck this nigga talking about. No, I said he gonna try to specify it. Well, no, I said only for a small period of time. No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
They ain't ruling shit. Esau already, and how they gonna rule some shit and they already ruling their empire? Russia's in their empire. Russia's in their rulership right now. So how you in your rulership, but then you gonna rule?
That shit don't even
the Esau power structure consists of the fucking the Russians, nigga. Magog and Gog. Which I'm saying it wrong, but I'm getting close. Shit. Like they stupid.
So 37 and okay.
at the top.
Okay.
Oh, 38.
38.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you know I can fuck up.
It's Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 1. It says, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, behold, I am against thee, O God.
You can break it down.
The chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, and all of them handling swords.
Done. There go Russia with their missiles and building up their military on what we see today. And they also using it to spread it around and arm the other enemies of Babylon the Great.
Yep.
And the dragon, which is Europe and the EU. NATO, I'm sorry.
It says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared and prepared for thyself.
Right, World War
III. Thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them.
And Russia doing that now, witnessing that. They being a guard unto Iran. They being a guard unto China. You know, they set up the BRICS nation.
After many days, thou shalt be visited. In the latter years, thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword.
See that? In the lighter, meaning in the end days, you're going to be brought back by the sword, which is the ICBM missiles.
And it's
keep going. Watch this.
And it's gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste, but is brought forth out of the nations, and they should dwell safely, all of them. Thou shalt extend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands, and many people with thee.
Yeah, so you can picture second Ezra's the 13th chapter?
It says, Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall the things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
See that? See that? Yahweh Shai is putting it in the minds of the kings of Russia to besiege this place, not them aside fighting their own shit on what they believe, on how they want to go about doing it for their reason. No, Yahweh Shai is already stepping in. See that? He said they gonna think an evil thought. See that? That means Yahweh Shai is putting it in their mind to make them go and do this war. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You making it seem like Russia and they gonna have a war, and when they finish, they gonna rule for a period of time. How the fuck, nigga? Second Ezra, Psalms 2 and 1 say, "Why do the heathen rage and imagine?" Could you jump and grab that real quick? What's wrong with you, bro? COINTELPRO 2.0. I know the answer. Fuck is this nigga talking about? As smart as he is, he know these scriptures back and forward to counter that shit he talking about. He gonna whisper the shit like a motherfucker wasn't gonna catch it. God. Nigga, we watching everything. Yahweh Shai got everybody watching everybody.
It's Psalm first.
Yeah, y'all know Psalms 2 and 1.
2 and 1. Okay.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Psalms 2 verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine the vain things?
So what the fuck is he talking about? No, go ahead. It's finna tell you.
God. It says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
Right, all the 1%.
Against the Lord and against his anointed, saying,
that's us.
Let us break their bands asunder.
Right. Make sure they don't get this truth.
And cast away their cords from us.
Yeah, we don't never want them to know who they are.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord, Yahweh Shai, shall have them in derision.
but they're gonna rule for a small period of time.
God. It says, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon the holy hill of Zion.
See that? But Russia gonna rule for a period of time, then we gonna rule. No, that ain't what the scripture say.
God.
The scripture go right from the end of this world to us being in power, to going to get the kings out of the pits and out of the space stations and all that shit, and establishing the rulership on earth. That's it.
God. It says, so like it, verse 6, yet have I set my king upon the holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord have said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee.
There we go. It's all about Yahweh Shai. Ain't no Revelation 13, 1 and 2.
God.
Maybe, I don't know what he was talking about.
Now they're just making up shit that just don't make sense.
Yep. There we go. Making their own doctrine. That's what they doing, Akim. I'm telling y'all what they own. That's why I'm watching them niggas. They trying to make their own doctrine. They think they slick too. Because the more you get to do that, the more you get to start to expand this story. Because now you filling in with your shit. Stop playing.
I wonder if that's in the Sakari Bible.
Oh, no, that's good observation. And that's good you saying that because it needs to be on wax. That, don't be surprised if that's in the Sakari Bible. And I'm glad you said that.
Yep.
Because we're going to be looking for that. Now I'm going to go battle motherfucker. Only for that.
It's Revelation 1 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Revelation chapter 1, verse 3.
We started 1, 2, so we rolled 2.
Okay. This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. It's the revelation of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Revelation 13.
Oh, 13 1. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm saying the motherfucker all fucked up.
Okay, this Revelation chapter 13, verse 1.
And a lot of people know who we are too. They keep they ride past, they keep waiting.
Yeah,
because they know it's something spiritual about something righteous we doing.
Yeah.
Because when you ever know Jake ride past and wave and smile and say, hey.
Yeah,
They was just doing that to the apostles outside. And the apostle said, Eltar pointed out in particular, he said, not only did the guys, I guess the guy said, hey, how y'all doing? And they was respectful. When the elders was there, they got up and left.
Yeah.
So I'll just be smiling.
It's Revelation 13 and 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea.
See that? And that's NATO and EU with the 7 heads and 10 horns. Which is your conception of the pagan Roman Empire to your modern, which is 1945, the setting up of your NATO nations after coming out the League of Nations like 1917. So another 30 plus years, then they formed the United Nations. But this is that beast though, which is the pagan Roman Empire, reinvived, coming all the way back.
Yep. It says, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head
and there go your NATO being set up. 10 common markets with the 10 nations, and now they at 27 plus, and now they add no more to the NATO nations now. I think Finland and Sweden and other nations are coming in. They trying to get Zelensky and who is that? Where they fighting Ukraine. They're trying to get them in. And Russia said if you bring them in, World War III will start.
It says, and upon his head, the name of blasphemy.
Yep, which is America, which is that cup, which is your modern day Western society. How do you say it? Religion.
Yeah.
Your Christians, your Catholic, all that shit. Mother Church. That's the blasphemy. See, Christ white. I ain't got my sign. Shit. The Jews are over in Jerusalem. His name is Jesus. That's blasphemy. All that shit. The angels being white. That's leprosy. Everything.
Yep.
He loved everybody. Like, come on,
everybody gonna be saved.
Yep. That's blasphemy. Russia gonna rule after the missiles and stuff hit. Then for a small period of time. Then we ruling. That's blasphemy.
God.
That ain't nowhere in here.
Man, you gotta be brave to say.
Yeah.
That's a bold thing. That's how you know you paid off because he know better, man. He
Come
know
on,
better.
Come on, man.
He know better, man.
You know he know better. He
God.
just watched the man defend the gospel for like 10 years straight.
God.
Now all of a sudden they go have it. But see, I've been watching y'all. See, here, Children of the Light, I've been telling all the arguments, and I've been open, voicing it openly. Even when I was in Seattle, I was openly pointing out all of the different changes and how they moving. And how they moving and where they going with their movement. And everything I said, you come 2+ years later, y'all doing exactly what I said y'all was gonna do. So to see you adding in more and the split and the add in more, there you go. Keep on doing what y'all doing because y'all being watched and y'all exposed already.
So Yahushua just gonna take all the crowns, take that crown off, give it back to Russia, and often come back and get it.
Right.
Like, what? Man.
Meanwhile, we just in suspense. So I guess when we be saved and he that shit don't even make sense. I'm trying to figure it out now. Like, okay, so when the Third World War started, according to 2nd Ezra 13, Yahushua gonna be here. So what? He gonna take a pause? We gonna be chilling? Y'all Russia, go ahead. Y'all got it. What the fuck is they gonna rule when the whole goddamn earth gonna get hit by missiles and you gonna have fallout every goddamn where? It tell you that the goddamn water gonna be wormwood. So what the fuck Russia gonna rule, nigga? Dumbass. With that dumbass shit. Talking about Russia gonna rule. What the fuck they gonna drink wormwood? Radiation? Dumbass niggas. It say Yahushua go out to refresh this motherfucker. And they go out to clean up all the damn dead bodies. Oh, I guess Russia. So what? Russia gonna rule by the dead bodies there? While we just in heaven in suspense?
And then what army?
Right.
What army they gonna have?
Right. Because Yahushua supposed to destroy all the armies in 1 hour. He talking about Russia and America like it's a Russian American thing. Nigga, get that weak ass shit out of here.
This verse 2. It says, and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear.
What the fuck is he talking about? Assad, we know you know, bro.
Yeah.
Leprosy is the beginning of Esau's kingdom. Alexander the Great, bitch ass nigga. The Hellenistic period, 325. You go to Russia, the bear. That's the same Edomite structure power ruling. But I guess they get to rule twice now. Not only is they a part of this rulership now, but they gonna get it themselves. And then here we come.
That's man.
Okay. That ain't in there. That's saying that the beginning of it is Alexander the Great and the end is Russia. But let Assad tell it, they finna rule again. Where it's at then? Because it ain't in here. It ain't in Revelation. But okay, maybe it is. Let's keep going. What else finna happen after that?
It says, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion.
That's England.
And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority.
And that ain't nothing but EU and NATO setting themselves up. That's before the destruction. That ain't after, nigga, the damn destruction. It just gave you the whole structure of Esau's kingdom. From Alexander the Great to Russia, and that's it. That's the end of y'all. But in between that time, it's going to give the beast, which is NATO, going to give us authority. And that's why they set up the EU and NATO under the 10 common markets and the nations and reset everything back up. So that's going backwards now. So where you get this from? Stop just talking if you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like the elder said, nigga, don't try to wing it. We ain't winging shit around here. Just like with, I'm about to say some crazy shit. But go ahead. You know, I don't like to bring up personal shit, but I'm about to say it though, because it's really leading into it. Because you got niggas who want you to do what they say. But go ahead.
It says verse 3, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wandered after the beast.
Right. And that's going back into Esau getting his structure set back up after the split of the pagan Roman Empire. Because you had the Holy Roman Empire where you got Shakespeare seizures. But the elders looked that up and they say that it was never no black man ruling in the Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire. Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? But deadly wound, was they got the deadly wound. The Edomites was taken down. We used to say Septimius Severus 325 AD to 1325, which is 1,000 years. Which the Renaissance, and them come in, but the elders say nope. It was before Septimius Severus, like 200-300 years before him. You had Caesars, you had the four good emperors.
Yeah,
Constantine the Great. So even in one something BC, before 325 Septimius Severus, you had black man ruling and stuff, and we understand that.
Yeah,
but for that's all that's talking about. I don't know what Assad got where he got. I don't know how he got there. I don't, because that ain't got nothing to do. I just told you what it got to do with it, and I don't know how he got what he got.
Right. This verse 4, and they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast.
Right. See that? They all came up under EU and NATO. And we see the Edomite structure established today.
God.
And what's the end of the Edomite structure? To bear Russia. Mm-hmm. Not that Russia gonna get to rule again. No, they already in their rulership. What are you talking about?
Right.
Why do you think they got Cranslum and gold this and gold? Why do you think they able to set up their own BRICS nation?
God. With their own currency.
With their own fucking currency. And making the dark nations join them now. Because they in their rulership, but they the end of the rulership. That's why I say started with the leopard and the end with the bear. So we ain't gonna be no dead horse. We got a little bit more. I'm finna read this thing.
Okay. This is and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'm thinking of Joel, man. But this Daniel 7, and I'm gonna start at 9. I'm starting at 8. No, let's start at 7. I want to read the whole fucking thing. Daniel 7 is nothing but a depiction of chronological history. So this Daniel 7, and I'm gonna start at 8. I considered a horn, and beheld there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horn plucked up out of root, which is none but Spain, France, and Great Britain, and America being that little horn that won when it comes to over here in the western side of the world. It's I considered a horn, behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there was 3 of the first horn plucked up out of roots. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things. That's their inventions and so forth. And the technology advancement of America, whether it was the dam, the freeways, the light bulb by what's his name? Tesla or whatever.
It was Elon Musk.
No, no, the inventor of the light bulb.
Oh, okay,
I beheld till the thrones were cast down. See that? And what's the thrones being cast down? That's all the rulerships of mankind. So we at the end of all the rulership of mankind. When you go into 9, I beheld till the throne were cast down. See that? And the Ancient of Days did sit. That's Yahweh. Whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheel as the burning fire. A fiery stream issuing came forth before him, 1,000 minister unto him, and 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books was open. So I don't know where the fuck you get this Russian ruling at.
Right, because it's showing I don't see it.
Yeah, for a small period of time. I beheld then because of the voice of the great word which the horn spake. Talking about America. I beheld even till the beast was slain. Right, EU and NATO. Beast was slain. See that? Because Russia is the end of it, and Russia gonna be used, and Yahushua gonna come and destroy all of them, because it even, man, get Ezekiel, second Exodus, the 13th chapter.
Okay, come on.
Because for some odd reason, this retarded ass nigga, Russia and America and all them nations gonna stop fighting each other and turn to all together fight Yahushua, but they gonna be ruling though. Come on, man. Like, you better, bro, stop playing, bro. Stop playing.
Nah.
You winged it, you fucked up. Take your correction, your ass whooping with this spiritual book.
Yeah.
And keep it moving. But
yeah,
we got you, though. We got you. Don't worry about it. We got you.
Give me stuff from verse 1.
Yeah, and then if you can jump and find, but if not, we can read the whole thing. Shit, that's what we here for. Can't rush it.
Okay. It's a second Ezra 13, verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea,
and 7 mean completion.
That it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Right, so that's Yahweh Shah coming with Michael the archangel, with the thousands of host of angels, which are chariots, y'all know them as UAPs.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Right, because they're going to see their fathership.
This is, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice.
He's going to be giving orders to laser people and places and areas and things.
Like as the earth fell when it filleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the men that came out of the sea.
See that? And that's everybody. That's your whole United Nations and the EU. That's everybody, Russia included.
It says, but I beheld, and lo, he had graved him himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid. And yet there's fight.
Right, because he's going to put the spirit on them to fight, just like he did Pharaoh back in the day.
Calm. It says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Right, that's concentrated laser beam heat.
And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath.
Like Godzilla, you see the new one?
Yeah, calm.
See how he do, and that that's what Yahweh Shah gonna do. And you see the devil. You notice when that destroyer, he was fighting the destroyer, they blasted him, and he fell off the ship. He went under. I'm talking about the new on Netflix.
You talking about the
where
one
they show him chasing? No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
They showed him chasing. No, it's a new one. Where it takes you back into like the 50s in Japan.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that.
You gotta watch that one. I did shorts on it. They blocked the short.
Yeah,
but the destroyer, they knew something was going on because the ship got destroyed. Don't nobody know. The destroyer's out there looking for him, and certain people encounter him because he destroyed the town or whatever. So the army really know, but they kind of keep the people in the dark. But they know what they fight. So the destroyer catch them. They use some merchant ships to lure him in, and then the destroyer went, and they thought like they really killing them, right?
Yeah.
They blasting them with their guns. He fall on their ship. The guns hit him again, all up close, and blast them off sideways. So I'm like, hell, they fucking Godzilla up, or Leviathan in the Bible.
Down.
He go down to the bottom of that motherfucking water and shit, and dude like, oh, okay, we good. They got him. The army's here. We good. And then he did that dude, and that beam. It came through the water and directly through the ship into the air, blew that motherfucking ship up. And I'm talking about that. That's the best depiction I've seen of a laser beam. So I can see this. I said, "Ooh, you do not want to get hit by that, because anybody even close to it's just pure energy. It's just pure energy and fight.
Burnt up,
and it's concentrated too."
It says, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
See that? And that's everybody, including Russia too.
And burned them up, everyone, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust of smell of smoke. So like a dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid, afterwards I saw the same man come down from the mountain and call unto him another peaceable multitude.
Right. Now, this after the war, right? Got a peaceful multitude. Okay.
It says, and there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad.
Because remember, it said thousands and thousands stood before the books was open and da-da-da. Right. So as the people coming, some gonna be glad. Those of us who's supposed to be saved, the hopeful elect.
Some were sorry.
Right. Some gonna be sorry. Like, oh shit, this what the fuck was going on. This what happened. This why it's happened. Yep.
Some of them were bound,
and that's the kings of the earth. That's Psalms what 149 and 19. Which hold on, let me get that real quick.
Okay,
so we can show them. I don't know what the fuck is I talking about. Said some was bound, right? Because he said Russia gonna be ruling after this destruction. This Psalms 149 and 5. Let the saints be joyful and glory. Let them sing aloud upon their bed. Anytime you want to bring anything.
Okay.
Let the high praise of God be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feather of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written.
Right.
This on
you see, it says execute. We're gonna be having their kings in chains. We're gonna be executing judgment, man. Meaning, it ain't gonna be no rising up after Yahushua take destroy this place.
We're gonna have no pausing.
Right, ain't no Russian. The leaders of Russia gonna be out here. Oh, we finna rise up again. No, y'all ass finna be right here, bound to us. Y'all finna rebuild this kingdom for it.
Right. To execute upon them the judgment written. Dishonor have all the saints. Praise ye the Lord. So to say that they gonna come raise up again, or it's gonna be a pause, and no, it's not. They asked NATO and EU gonna be destroyed. Russia gonna be used to kick it off. How was y'all gonna come in the midst of them fighting? And take all of them down and take all the crowns off everybody. Crown mean rulership. Russia ain't gonna have no rulership. America, Babylon the Great ain't gonna have no rulership. King Jong-un, none of them. Everybody rulership is over.
Done.
That's what Revelation 2 and 25 is talking about.
It says, and others, some brought of them that were offered. Then was I sick through great fear, and I awake and said, Thou hast showed thy servant these wonders from the beginning, and hast counted me worthy that thou should have received my prayer. Show me now yet the interpretation of this dream. It says, for as I conceived in my understanding, woe unto them that shall be left in those days, and much more woe unto them that are not left behind. But they that were not left were in heaviness. Now understand I the things that are laid up in the latter days, which shall happen unto them and to those that are left behind.
They're gonna die in the missile.
So
it ain't gonna be no Russia ruling. It ain't gonna be shit to rule. The whole earth is not gonna blow up and be destroyed, but it's gonna be so contaminated. It's gonna be so much destruction. And how you gonna rule when you got Yahushua and all the angels rule? Like it just gone now. But this Daniel 7, and I'm a jump because I was at 11 and beheld okay. This Daniel 7 and 11. Beheld then, because of the voice of the great word which the horn spake, America, I beheld even to the beast was slain. See that? NATO and EU. And his body destroyed and given to the burning flame. That's the ICBM missile, same one I was just reading about the concentrated heat. And we ain't went to the missiles yet. As concerning the rest of the beasts, they had their dominion taken away, right? See? So everybody ain't gonna just totally be obliterated, eradicated, because we need slaves. Yet their lives were prolonged for a season and a time. And that's because we need slaves to rebuild the kingdom. Not that it's going to be some left to rule. Then no. Them the slaves to build king.
Con. Let me get the Joel.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a
Go to the missiles a little bit. I mean, unless you want to switch it all the way up, we kind of really done with the side.
okay. Con.
That bullshit was straight.
It's a
Trade.
God. Okay, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "For behold, in those days, and in that time will I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people."
Yeah, and we seeing that now. The Middle East, the Levant, Mesopotamia, Babylon, all that area. That's where the Third World War is about to take place. That's why everybody gathered in there. You see, Israel did what they supposed to do. The small ones are gonna draw you out. So they went into your Uzini Pike plan because they dealing with the left hand side.
Down.
So they under the conclusion that they finna re-rule, and that's why they doing what they doing on the left hand side. But no, this is the beginning of the end of Esau work.
Yep.
Not no Russians finna come in. They Edomites too.
Well, he must have suddenly forgot that shit. So.
Yeah, Khan. Because then that's undermined it. Second Ezra 6 and 7.
Con.
That's undermining it.
Changing prophecy. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, Khan. That's exactly what he doing. He adding to it.
It says, "I will also gather all nations, will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and part of my land. This is, and they have cast lots for my people. They have given a boy for an harlot and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink."
God. And that's why Second Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, "What shall be the pardon asunder of time, or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it there follow?" And he said unto me, "From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob handheld first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow."
Yep.
So that'll be that's why I say you can't add, because if you add, you gotta take something away. So when he added that Russia gonna be ruling, you just took away that. Because what's the difference between Russia and America? The leaders.
Con. Yep.
Ain't they both Edomites?
Con. Yep.
So what the fuck is you talking about? Damn. Okay. Just watch what you say.
Yeah. Con. It says, "Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon,
Fucking Africa.
and all the coasts of Palestine?
Fucking Arabs.
Will ye render me a recompense?
Yes, y'all did.
If ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head."
And that's why we here today. And even Putin said it. He said, Africa, see that? The land of Ham, it's nothing but a graveyard for them. He said, think about it. He said, when you want to go educate yourself, where do African leaders send their kids to? Europe. He said, anytime they want to go have fun and entertain themselves, they go to Dubai. They go to Paris. They go to France. Anytime they want to live like a good life and an upper life, they go to Europe for it. He said, so what do they do in Africa? He said, it's a graveyard. Because the whole known and established world was set up by the Edomites. That's why when Putin said what he said, I said, "Gun, see, he putting the wax on it because he ain't rolling with white supremacy." Yeah, I wish I gave him the spirit to counter white supremacy, because he under the delusion that he do got next. So that's why he will bring out photos of Yahushua being black. See? That's why he doing stuff like that. Because he actually under the deception that he finna rule. But Assad, no. Ezekiel 38 already told you they finna be destroyed. If I'd have let you kept reading, it goes into that. How we gonna come pay them a visit too?
It says, verse 5, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried it into your temples, my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border.
Jump to what's that?
Joel 3. I'm at verse 6.
Shit, I got it. 2. Is it Joel 2? Where it specifically talk about the missiles? Yeah. Yeah, 2 on 1.
Okay. It's Joel chapter 2, verse 1.
You stopping at 11.
Okay. It's blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
And that's what we doing.
It's for the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, for it is night at hand. So like a night at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness.
That's the mushroom clouds.
As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
Yeah, because that's Yahweh Shah arm. What you see Russia and America got after World War II under the German scientists called Operation Paperclip, where they went to go get the German scientists and they split them up between the Russians and Americans. Yahweh Shah gave the fucking German scientists the know-how and the capability and the wisdom how to build the fucking missiles. Ibn Hussein said that. He said that I have became the destroyer of war.
Yep.
But who gave him that? Yahweh Shah did. Through a vision. And it right in his mind. And Yahweh Shah in the scriptures tell us that he created the waster to destroy. The smith that bloweth the coal. Because he tell you it used to be an ancient one. Swords, make the swords.
Yep.
And the new one is the scientists. And the German scientists was all into what? Occult worship. Left hand side, Yahweh Shah, once again. Like the fuck out of here. This ain't they shit. Man ain't running shit but they mouth like a sock.
It says, verse 3, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning.
Right. See that? Fire bloweth before them, the top of the warhead, the ICBM missile. And behind them is what? The propulsion system that the German gave y'all that to get the missile from here to there.
It says, the land is as the Garden of Eden.
And you see it. America is the garden. Go across it. I've been from Seattle. I drove from Seattle to here. 1,300 plus miles. And it was beautiful.
It says, the land is as the Garden of Eden before them.
Right. So y'all think we're going to be here forever. Y'all trying to buy land and get houses and build generational wealth and all that. But what's going to happen?
And behind them a desolate wilderness.
Woo! See that? Y'all trying to build houses and get plots of land and shit and say this your generation when it's going to be a fucking desert.
Yep.
It ain't going to be no goddamn cemeteries around this motherfucker, let alone any structures.
It says, yea, and nothing shall escape them.
One more time.
Yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Like niggas tell it, they got a fallout plan. Keep watching TV. Esau ain't even got a goddamn fallout plan. Ask Elon Musk.
But the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses.
See that? That's these ICBM missiles. This Yahweh Shah arm. So Russia ain't doing shit. And the side we know goddamn well, you know about the chariots of Israel coming into the silos, turning them off and on. We know you know about all that shit. So get the fuck out of here.
And as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devours the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face, the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march everyone on his way, and they shall not break their ranks.
Yeah, see that? It's gonna be precision guided.
It says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Right. Second Ezra 16 and 9. 16:9. Yeah, because Yahushua gonna put his shield over these missiles. Russia and America ain't running, controlling shit. Why would man want to destroy themselves? Yeah, I'm saying 16. Okay. I'm sorry, 16 and 9.
16:9. Okay,
Yeah. Why would man want to destroy themselves? Because Yahushua is putting in their mind to do it. See that? Man going is of the Lord.
Yep.
The King's heart, Proverbs 21:1. Fucking read.
This second Ezra chapter 16, verse 9.
Go to 13.
A fire shall go forth from his wrath,
Uh-oh.
and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder in his presence.
Yeah, come see that? And Yahushua is threatening y'all now. He said, I shall what? Hew them by the prophets. See that? It say that the knowledge of the Lord shall fill the earth. So y'all getting that now. But when that chip comes, 2 Ezra 13, what it say? They're gonna be shaking. Revelation 1 and 9 tell you that too. That all the kindreds of the earth gonna wail when they see Yahushua come.
It says, verse 12, the earth quaketh and the foundation thereof, the sea arises up with waves from the deep.
Right, because these missiles, when they hit, they're gonna be causing tidal waves. So all your coastal cities, just like in the movies, they're gonna be getting hit with 60, 70, 100-foot waves.
God.
Woo, that's fucked up. Because not only the missiles and pushing the kinetic energy, but the titanic plates all over the world and the magnetic field gonna get thrown off. That's why I say the earth gonna rock to and fro like a drunken one.
God.
So y'all in fucking trouble.
Better get on the right side.
But Yahushua, the only way.
It says, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fish thereof also, before the Lord and before the glory of his power.
The missiles.
For strong is his right hand.
Right. See that? Them ICBM missiles, that's his arm. That ain't Russia and China and America arm.
God. This is that bit of the bow.
God.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss.
See that? Yahushua gonna make them shoot these arrows. They already been showing us a chariot's control.
It says, when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. This, you may take it to 13. Oh, okay, that's 14. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, count.
Yeah, we gonna just take this a little bit more than we'll be about that.
Okay. Back in Joel?
Yeah. 2 and 8. Neither shall one thrust upon himself.
Okay, count. It's back in Joel chapter 2, verse 8. It's neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief.
Yeah, because they're gonna come from the atmosphere, right? Through the heavens into the earth and hit. And when they hit, hey, God would say a great noise before them, man.
It says the earth shall shake the earth shall quake before them.
See that?
The heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark.
Right, because that mushroom cloud, all that smoke, just like 9/11, it showed. That was just one leg bit.
And the stars shall withdraw their shining, and the Lord shall utter his voice before his army.
See that? That's his arm.
God, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that execute his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. Who can abide it?
There we go.
This is that was
yeah,
that was it.
Unless you got something else, I'm about to.
Oh yeah, that was it. Kyle. What's up? Yeah. Okay, so with that, man, hopefully y'all been edified and aside, man, correct that. That's all you got to do, you know.
Yeah. Or keep quiet and act like what you said was right and get ready for your destruction. Because man, we know you got to do what your handlers say.
Oh yeah, Khan. Yeah,
So we're gonna stay on your ass.
Khan. With that, we say shalom.
Shalom, Marcus. Yeah, we'll stay on his ass.
Out, such here, motherfucker.